Hey guys, Sarah here from New England Junk Journals. I'm on to do a flip through of this ring bound journal that I made as a birthday gift for a friend of mine. It kind of came together pretty quickly and all behind the scenes, of course, as most of these things do. But let me show you what I have here. I chose this beautiful hardcover book. I did a little bit of a decorating on the back and on the front, some little patches. This is a very little child's book of stories. And on the rings, I just did some of these little ties. I think they look really, really cute and scrappy. And I know my friend really, really loves old cute fabrics. Some of these, I believe, a few of them are reproduction feed sack prints. So those are really nice, and they kind of go with the cute pinks. Now I'm hoping I'll be able to flip this open pretty well with the ties. And I have to push them toward the back. All right. So I kept in frame. I kept the first page intact, the first couple pages in here. I did cover up, there was a bunch of writing here that I just covered with a little piece of wallpaper. She can put her own name there. But I also put an extra, this book belongs to. A little redundant, but I thought this was such a cute page. Had to. I know she loves, so here's some things about her. She loves old children's book images, fabrics, antiques, all those kinds of things. So I did a little cloth tab here with a button, a cloth pocket backed with cardstock here. And I've got these adorable little stickers. This that I believe I received from Sandy. And a vintage piece of play money. And I absolutely love this picture here from an antique book. And I love this because it reminds me of her so, so much. And then I have one of these Wallies on the back. And then one on here too. She loves to watercolor and she's really good at it. So I've included some pages I think will be really good for that. This is a very cottony, soft 1830s ledger that I recently got. And there were a lot of blank pages in the back. So I thought that would be perfect. This, I think, came out of, it's not a chatterbox, but it's one of those kind of old, like, annual books here. Again, some of that reproduction feed sack sewn to the edge. This I printed out myself from a Godey's Ladies Fashion plate that I have in my collection. And a little bit of that fabric sewn to the top. I love this. Put this on the inside. This is also from that Godey's magazine. I have some tracing paper here over some watercolor paper. This is so cute. It's from an old math book called Wonderland. It does still have some of the writing in it, and that adds to the charm. Some Anacalypta wallpaper. This came out of a American Heritage book, I believe, and I just fussy cut that and put that on there. Some scrapbook paper. And on the back, I bought these. These were so beautiful. Carol was selling them in one of her live sales with Angela that they host together. And I got a few of these, and I thought this was a perfect place for it to put as a little corner pocket. I just backed it with a little cardstock and sewed it down. Here's an oversized flashcard and an original Chatterbox title page. This is from a very old children's book. And because I wanted to include some of these pages that couldn't be folded, this is why I decided to go with the ring bound journal, because I knew I could include these in here. Some writing paper, papers from a vintage book. This is from a antique Alice in Wonderland book. It's just a little folio from that. Wonderfully cottony pages on that. This is some like resume paper. Here's a little pocket here. I have a little ruffle and this charm I put on the end with this little cameo. It's got Pegasus, I think, and some little beads. This is some rag paper here out of a botany book. And here is just a little journaling card I made. This is from that vintage Masterpiece game, and it's like a little Degas print. It is lightly decorated. Here's another. I put the watercolor paper with the tracing paper just because, you know, like it's in here and it would protect the other pages from whatever medium she put on it. This is a little flip out. Came from a oversized golden book from a children's dictionary. Here's another little journaling card that I made. This was with a little sewing pattern cut out and some fabrics. And I have a few of these put in with hem ribbon. I thought this was really cute here. Here's another one of those Wallies. That's a hummingbird. I love this, so cute. Here's a pocket that I put in with a vintage linen. And I've got some Italian rag paper. And one of these cute Go Fish cards from Little Golden Books. On the other side, I have this adorable stereoscope card of a little girl doing her piano lessons. I thought this was really cute. My friend is another homeschool mom like me, so I thought she might get a kick out of that. The little girl doesn't want to continue her piano lessons. She's done for the day. Here is an old, like, stylized blank menu card. This is really cute. This came out of an Adelaide or Adeline paper doll book, and very antique. And I just tucked in this little playing card. It's a Whitman Old Maid card. Some more of that watercolor paper. I don't know why I forgot that. Here is another scrapbook paper with just a cute decorative tickets down the side. Here's some wallpaper that I created a side tuck with. Here's a iron-on applique that I added. Flashcard, vintage flashcard, and some more rag paper. This is out of a arithmetic book. This is from a Kate Greenaway book called A is an Apple, or A is Apple Pie, something like that. And I just folded that in. More scrapbook paper, resume paper. It's like a linen resume paper. Here we have a little sewn in fabric tab here. Fussy cut. This came out of one of the oversized Dean books that I have. I believe the illustrator here is, I believe it's the Johnston sisters that did the Dean books. Gorgeous, gorgeous illustrators. Here's another little like old maid card. Some more Anaglypta wallpaper. I think this is from it's an antique book called something Companions. I can't remember. But it's really nice. Love the illustrations. More fabric sewn on this pocket here. Another journaling card. Flashcard. And this is some 1814 rag paper. That's just so soft. More watercolor paper. Here's another page out of that. I think it was like a Whitman style book. Little fabric tab on there. Oh, a Jolly book. That's what it was. So cute. Here's another wallpaper page that I made. One of those, what is it? Like a Dresden. Oh, guys, correct me. What's the pattern that has like those little circles? I think it's like Dresden circles or something. I don't remember what's that. Oh, there's another cute journaling card. I love these. These came out of I think it's the Real Mother Goose book. I have like 5 copies of this book, and it's great for fussy cutting. Here is some rag paper from The Frugal Housewife, and it's got a couple of recipes on here for puddings and pies. Thought that would be cute. I don't know why this is just floating here, but here's here's another journaling card here, and I made this out of a piece of like antique flyleaf paper out of a book. I don't know what pocket this fell out of. There's some more of that ledger. Here's another one of these nursery rhyme pages. This I love. This is a page from Thumbelina. I love the intricate, detailed illustration here with Miss Mouse and Thumbelina. Again, this is the Johnstone sisters, one of their illustrations they did for Dean's books. Alice in Wonderland, resume paper. Again, this, I don't know why this reminds me of my friend here. Some of the illustrations did, so I tucked them into the journal. I think I have an extra journaling card I'll have to put somewhere. Here's another of those cute journaling cards, fussy cut from a reader. Some ledger. This one is more like a vellum-y ledger. Tucked into this pocket here, that's an embroidered handkerchief. That came out of a reader. More watercolor paper, lined paper, a ledger, and then these were the end papers here from this book. So let me find a pocket real quick to tuck this into. I'm gonna run out of pockets. I think it's gonna go right in here. Perfect. So that is it that I have for you guys today. Just a quick flip through. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope she likes it. I really think she will. It kind of has a little bit of everything in it that I think she likes. So yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you guys for watching so much. God bless you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.